So, what's your name?
Maria Riggs,
And how long are you living in the neighbourhood?
45 years.
And what are your thoughts on the new layout here?
I'm with the rest of the community. The whole community is against it. It's the worst thing that ever happened. This is a historical community. They made all these lines. They're going to be making more zebra lines. It's taking away from the historical aspect. Also, people are taking so much time in the cars trying to find parking. Everything is going in every direction, and people are not following the signs. They're coming through stop signs going with oncoming traffic, one way to one way. They're doing all kinds of things. I understand that's supposed to stop later on, but there's always new cars passing by, people that have been on vacation, and the potential for accidents is huge because we have a park on the block. It is a private park, and children won't be able to cross. If it was regular bicycles that we were talking about, you may have a chance, but they're coming down here with all kind of motorized mini vehicles that are so scary. I got hit with one in the stomach, not around here, but I did get hit with one. So it's really a dangerous situation with the cars hitting bikes hitting children and people. The cars, there's no way to find parking. We had a very serious parking problem here in the first place, but they took a lot of our parking away. They created this bike lane 1 block away on Skillman and 43rd are bike lanes. So we have 2 other bike lanes running parallel to these bike lanes, and all of the bike lanes and most of them are all heading west. So there's no way for the cars to come east, and once you don't get a spot where you are, there's no way to come back and look for a spot. It's just going to be mass confusion. I haven't met anyone that's for this. Even the bike riders are saying, it's really not fair. We're paying the taxes, we're paying for our cars. The homeowners tax is huge now, and we're getting nothing for it. And the bikers don't live in the community. We're in the community, and they're coming through. So we're not very happy.
You said the community is against it. Council member Jimmy Van Bramer was for the proposal or for the rollout, and the community board voted for it. What were your thoughts on that?
Well, I don't know, what political whatever he was, there's always a deal under the deal. So I really don't know. I don't know why. I know he lives here. I don't even know if he has a car or not. He does live in the community, but his term is over, I believe, in January. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why, what he was thinking. But I do know somebody that was at the meeting, and I believe she voted for it. And then she said she had no idea what this was going to be, because whatever they said at that meeting, that's not what happened. We were never informed. None of these community people knew that this meeting was going on, that we could vote for it. We would have all been there, but everything was done on the hush-hush. And they're coming down here at 4 a.m. and putting in lines and signs. They're coming down, I don't know if it's private companies or city companies, but they're coming down and they're doing all the work at 4 a.m., just sneaking things in. And the way it was presented to the community board is totally different than what we have. This is a patchwork. You have 1 block is 2-way, the other half of the block is 1-way, running into the next block, which is 1-way, but going into the block. So it's head-on collisions. It's head-on. How do you do head-on? How do you plan head-on in so many areas down this block? Who knows? It's just a horror show. It's really a horror show.
What do you make of the rollout and the signs? Were people confused? Were people properly informed on the rollout?
They're confused. They're all going the wrong way. People don't know. I mean, he's been watching. This is a good person to speak to.
I think this is 1-way, this block this way, right?
Yeah, but you're supposed to be parked in the middle of the street.
Oh, tomorrow.
This is a bike lane now.
Do you think eventually it will work out to be better for the community if all the rules and regulations are followed?
Not for me, because I'm old. I'm not going on a bicycle.
No, me neither.
I couldn't ride a bicycle when I was young. I'm certainly not starting now.
No problem.
Thanks very much. Appreciate it.
Okay.